Russell from mining.com.au, and I'm coming to you from the RIU Resources Roundup in Sydney for 2024. Sitting in front of me is Donald Garner, the Managing Director of Iltani Resources. Now, Donald, I don't know why I looked at your name tag. I've interviewed you a couple of times now. How are you, mate?
Good, thank you. Yeah, it's been a good conference. Things are going well, so it's good.
Look, I'd love to talk about the interest you've got from shareholders, but I'm actually more interested in what's happening at your Orient project. I believe you've got some rigs in the ground now.
Yeah, we've got one rig on site, so we've got an RC rig up there. We're doing 11 to 12 RC holes in May at Orient West, and we'll use that as the basis for an exploration target for Orient West. And the rig should be demobilised at the end of May. Then we'll have a 2-week break for the guys on site. Then we'll be mobilising a diamond drill hole rig to site, a diamond rig to site, and that will commence drilling the 800 metre long diamond drill hole under Orient West. So that's 750 metres vertical depth, and that has been grant funded by the Queensland Government through their collaborative exploration initiative. So we're getting $300,000 to help us with the cost of that hole. So that hole will drill through the Orient West vein array. So at the surface, where we're currently drilling, the mineral assemblage is lead zinc. Lead zinc is a cool temperature mineral assemblage. So as the veins get deeper and closer towards where we believe the source of the fluids, the temperature assemblage should get hotter. And heat, if it gets hotter, hopefully we'll see more copper coming in and tin coming in. So the diamond drill hole will drill through the vein assemblage down dip, so we'll check the mineralogy and the alteration. Then there's a deeper magnetic target at depth, which we believe is the intrusion at depth, the heat source and the fluid source and the metal source for the mineralization we're drilling at the surface. So we'll test that at depth, and when we finish the hole, we'll do a downhole EM on the hole to see if there's any conductors around the drill hole. So it's going to be a really exciting May, June, July, August, because the diamond hole, 800 metres long, 20 metres a shift, day shift only, will take 40, 50, 60 days to drill, allowing for days off, etc. So that's going to give us a good stream of high quality news flow over the next 3-4 months, which is going to be fantastic for us, our shareholders, and hopefully for our share price as well.
That was wildly detailed, and I love that so much. The problem is you said so many cool things in there that I actually don't know which thread to tug. First of all, for everybody listening, Donald just gave you an excellent rundown of the type of deposit that he's looking at. Now, can I confirm, is it an epithermal deposit?
Epithermal surface and with a porphyry at depth.
That's right. That's what Donald's just described to you. Epithermal at surface, porphyry at depth, and that's what you're looking for. You're looking to target a porphyry at the Orient project.
We're targeting the shallow level epithermal mineralisation, potential open pit and or underground. Then we'll drill down to find the source of the mineralisation. Hopefully, more mineralisation at depth, more copper, more tin at depth. So bulk tonnage mining underground as well.
Now, another thing that you did mention in the first answer that you gave me is you've got all of my favourite metals in one place. You've got lead and zinc. Yes, I understand not many people like lead and zinc the way I like lead and zinc, but they're super useful metals. You've got copper and you're targeting tin. How is it that this great project managed to stay relatively hidden for so long? Because this is a fantastic project that you've got.
Well, it's a function of previous owners, and also when you go back to the 50s and 60s, the Herberton area was actually zoned off for small miners, so only no big companies could operate in the area. It was only small mining claims, so there wasn't any material exploration done in Herberton up until the 70s. There were some holes drilled in Orient in the 70s, but they only assayed the high-grade portion of the core. They didn't assay the medium to low-grade system outside the high-grade veins. And then it went through a number of owners until it reached us. The previous owner being Red River Resources. I actually put it into Red River when I was working for Red River. Then when Red River went into administration, we went straight into the process, bought the Herberton project, which was Orient, because we perceived there was value in the project, straight out, and we used that as the core to list out Iltani in June 2023.
Now, as I said, Orient's a great project. Can I confirm that it's the Orient project that has the indium deposit?
Orient has indium, Orient West and East, and also we have another project called Isabelle. Isabelle's a small, high-grade massive sulfide pipe. Small as in 100,000 tonnes plus open at depth, and that is exceptionally high grade indium. So at Orient, the highest grade result we've had in drilling so far is 1,000 grams per tonne indium. We know
that makes it the highest grade deposit in Australia, doesn't it?
Other than Isabelle. So,
other than Isabelle, would you just conveniently happen to have both?
So at Isabelle, we've got rock chip sampling that runs up to 5,000 grams per tonne indium. So indium currently is, I've been told, is $500 a kilo. Mm-hmm. So that's $2,500 a tonne US indium. And the indium is in one of your favourite metals, zinc. Mm-hmm. So Isabelle, you're looking probably 20-30% zinc equivalent plus the indium plus the silver. So yeah, Isabelle's good, but low tonnage. Whereas Orient is a much bigger system, so much bulk tonnage, much better potential. So theoretically, if we could advance Orient towards a production phase, we would treat Isabelle as a satellite deposit and process that through the conceptual Orient mill.
I love the wording you use. I think in the past I've used, should, could, would.
Yeah,
just to cover it. It's in theory right now.
It is in theory.
It's good to see you've got eyes on the long-term goal, though.
Oh, well, it's almost like you know the direction you're travelling in.
And that's important. A lot of explorers can get lost on the way.
Yeah, well, the way we're travelling is basically we want to create value for our shareholders. And, if we can turn Orient into Australia's most exciting silver indium project and advance that towards production, we believe will create material value for our shareholders. And also for all the stakeholders in the project, create jobs in the district as we bring into production. So it will be an exciting time.
I don't think you need to turn Orient into Australia's most exciting silver indium deposit. I think it's already there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Donald, this has been a great chat. As you said, you've got a lot of news flow to come. You've got a really busy few months ahead, which I love. I love to see explorers spending money. Most important part.
News flow drives share price. So yeah, and we are investing in exploration, but we're taking it systematically. So we drill the holes, and we've already got a model for Orient, an internal model with our mining consultants. So we drill the holes, input that into the model, update the model, so we can optimise the next phase of drilling moving forward. And it's our intention to be able to deliver at least an inferred drop resource for Orient West and hopefully Orient East by year end, and that will enable us to be benchmarked against the largest silver companies investigating our own silver mines on the ASX.
You've got a bright future ahead. Listen, I'm really excited to see what comes next. Donald, thanks for talking with me.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us on your podcast.